Is Batman overrated? First, let me say I really do like Batman, and I think he is a really great superhero. His morals great, a lot of his characters are great, and the whole concept of Batman, I think, is all really good. But the question is he a little too good? As I ask this question, this kind of applies to both people who read comics and people who don't read comics, because it feels both sides really love the hell out of Batman. Most people like to consider Batman to be their favorite superhero, which there's nothing wrong with having a favorite superhero. It gets kind of bland when everyone likes Batman and it's always the same reason or something. But really, he does feel kind of overrated in a way, and I think it's ridiculous how there's so many issues or storylines of Batman going on right now. I mean, there's not like a million series of Flash going on right now, but there's like Batman, Batman Dark Knight, Batman Detective Comics, and there's like Nightwing, and there's Catwoman and Batgirl and Batwoman, and then it's so much. I mean, and for the record, what's the difference between Batman and Batman Dark Knight comics? I don't read them. I'm not saying they suck, but what is the difference between the two? I mean, what if they release a new series called The Scarlet Speedster based off The Flash? I mean, what's the point? I also feel that a lot of Batman's popularity is probably due to the media and the public. I mean, yes, Batman had a really good TV show, and yes, he had a really good movie, and yes, he had a really good video game. And I think those really helped contribute to his popularity. And if you think about it, a lot of people don't even read comics, and what do? They play video games, they watch movies, and they will see Batman show up more than they'll see like Superman or Wonder Woman or something. So, and then there's people that always talk about Batman and talk about all these greatness in his movies and games, so which I think helped contribute to his popularity. Kind of seems like it's always the popular trend to kind of just put Batman on some kind of a pedestal, because I do sometimes feel like people say too much good things about Batman. Like people are always saying stuff like, "Oh, he actually worked for his superheroism," or "he is like the only one that doesn't have real powers" or something, and then people always mention about how Batman could defeat the Justice League, which did happen in one comic or a few, where Batman got ready and defeated the whole Justice League. But it's stupid when people say stuff like, "Oh, Batman could beat God if he just got ready for it" or something, which I also find really stupid. But it's it seems to be stuff that a lot of people like to think about. And it's really annoying when people say stuff, when people say why it's a Batman, and then everyone's response is just because he's Batman, which I also honestly find really stupid too. Can Batman do this? Yes, because he's Batman. I mean, it's so dumb and ignorant. So, yeah, that's kind of just it. I kind of just wanted to explain my point of view a little bit, and it's kind of really hard to explain why Batman's overrated instead of just making a video on why I hate Batman. And again, I don't hate him or anything, and I do think he's really awesome. Just I think people like him a little too much. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. You can enjoy any superhero you want to enjoy, and don't always follow some popular trend. So, that's it, and thanks for listening.